What is going on, family? It is TJ and
Franny J.
Franny J. Franny, if you wanting to know, where am I pointing? What is that yellow or pink? Yellow. That pink strip. That is Franny's yoga mat. Franny just worked out, so you may see some droplets on the one and only Franny J's
I was
forehead.
sweating, guys. Getting it
She
in.
was sweating. But yes, we are doing another Q&A. You may be wondering why we have this. So strange that's backwards. Why we have this comment pinned here. It's to congratulate Yennefer for being a new subscriber, but it's also to remind you guys, if you are watching our channel and you like it, make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit the bell so you get notified whenever we go live or whenever we post new videos. It's just a good way for you guys to be completely up to date and to be connected, because I just did a couple of private chats with a couple of winners of contests.
Yeah.
And I told them both the coolest thing about doing all of this family rules and my own stuff is connecting with you guys. And it's like become a family, and I truly, truly, truly love it. And it's cool because I think Franny J is starting to really
get into it
herself. Yeah. She's been filming more workout stuff. So we are just in the early stages of all of this, but we are enjoying it. And it's just a cool way for us to stay connected, and we want to thank you.
And congratulations to all of our new members.
Such as Sharon. Sharon just became a YouTube member. So what is the difference between subscribing and becoming a member? Becoming a subscriber, you just hit the subscribe button, and then you'll get all of our videos on our channel. However, if you want to see bonus content, if you want to be part of our healthy habits journey where you are seeing us do our daily vlogs, and we do weekly lives for just our members, you got to become a member, and that's going to be the join button, next to the subscribe button. So check that out if you aren't a member yet. But at the very least, if you're watching our videos, make sure to subscribe. Ramya says, "Hey Yennefer, welcome to our TJ fan. We are a family. Proud to be a TJ fan.
Awesome.
Love you all." Love it, Ramya. I swear it's a family here, and it's been more enjoyable, and it's exceeded my expectations far beyond what I thought. I actually, as an artist, I think about doing shows and concerts and seeing you guys there. But I also think about doing some type of cool event with the family rules.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Where it's a hangout or in different cities. Obviously, we're not there yet, but that is something that I want to, put out there. And if this continues to grow, something we could maybe do. A hangout spot, in different cities.
A pop-up family rules.
How cool would that be?
That would be cool.
So those are the kind of cool things that we are going to continue to try to push for. In the meantime, we have our very first super chat from the one and only Bommy, the Nigerian merch model. She says, TJ bro, whomever is responsible for your hairline, you can trust them with your life because it actually looks magical. Love you both. Really, Bommy? So
where did you go last? Where was your last haircut?
Nebraska. Bommy, it's been a while. I was actually going to ask Frances to cut my hair before this live, but I guess she's just going to have to do it after the live. Which reminds me, you guys, Saturday, there will be no vlog. Omizel's shooting for the next 3 days, and he needs to focus on that. He's shooting a video, and what we are going to do is a family rules, family Q&A. So the whole family, like we did in Nashville, we're going to do a family Q&A, and there's some things I actually want to talk about, but I'd love for you guys to be there to ask some questions for that as well. But Bommy, thank you so much for this magical hairline. I don't really think it's magical at all, but I'll take that term.
I agree with Bommy, because that when you came back from your haircut, I was like, ooh, I like the way she lined it.
Really?
Yeah.
In Nebraska?
Yeah.
Wait, because the one in Texas lined it up a little bit different.
It was your last haircut, honey.
All right. All right, cool. Well, I appreciate it. I didn't know Franny liked it like that. So here is Sine, the Mississippi merch model.
Not Sanaa, Sine.
Sine. I just had a beautiful private chat with Sine, who guessed my weight a couple weeks ago in a challenge. Beautiful young lady.
Oh, she's
And I'm so happy to
sweet.
have had that time with you, Sine. And now I got your name, and I'll never forget your name. So it's beautiful.
He might, but
No, nah, I got it. I got Sine.
Okay.
Hi, favorite parents. I just want to say I love y'all, and y'all are looking great. Love y'all, and tell Dee Dee that Vice President of the Sheeshers said hi. I will let you know, Sine.
We love you more, Sine.
We love you more, and I will let the Ditos know. She'll probably laugh at that. She's been on a sheesh thing. I don't even know what it is. I guess that's just our age, but I guess it's a thing on TikTok or the youth are doing.
Yeah.
Who knows?
The
But Sine
sheesh
knows,
Vice President.
and Dolores knows. Michael Jackson fan, how are you? With the question says, hey TJ, what's the weirdest compliment someone has said to you? The weirdest compliment. I don't know.
Even if there was a weird one, he's not going to remember it. So,
Sweetie, come on. You got to have heard a weird compliment someone's given me.
no.
I've heard people say, you actually can sing. I've heard that before.
I guess it's
You guys
compliment.
actually can sing. You guys actually are pretty talented.
That's funny.
I've heard that before. Like, I guess there's an idea that because we're second generation,
you can sing a little bit,
or there's not real true desire to be good. I don't know, but I've heard that. So I'm going to go with that. Michael Jackson fan is that being the weirdest compliment. Stephanie with the super chat says, hello, my daughter's first word was sheesh. There you go. Who would have thought that, Stephanie?
And now it's popular.
And now it's not only popular, but more people are saying sheesh. It's like, you should have saw, what was it, our last live we did?
Oh my goodness.
Everyone was sheeshing. No,
Yep.
It was at the premiere of our vlog. So I don't know. But that is very funny.
Dee Dee or Joe started it, and then just it's a snowball. I love it.
I don't get it, but it's all good. Jasmine with the super chat.
Hi, Jasmine.
And Jasmine is a member too. Thanks for being a member, Jasmine. Hey, hello, fam. I just want to pop in and say hello and have an amazing day today. I'm at Mississippi State University getting ready for my classes next week. Beautiful, Jasmine.
Nice, Jasmine.
Remember, you are there to learn, challenge yourself.
Take it all in.
Grow. This is some very good years for you. Formulate who you are, live the right way, be grateful for this opportunity. Any struggles, obstacles, respect them, grow from them. And be smart and safe over there.
Yeah.
That's for any college student out there who's starting out. Be smart and safe. Be careful with what people do to your, if you go out to your drinks
just be careful.
What they give you.
Just be careful.
Just be smart.
Yep.
Okay. Have fun, but be smart.
Be aware.
And keep us posted, Jasmine. I love that you're on this venture.
Yep.
Elise became a YouTube member. Beautiful, Elise. Congrats.
Welcome
to the fam. Spiky with the super chat. Who does TJ's eyebrows?
TJ does right now.
I do.
So since quarantine, neither of us have gotten a year and a half. It's been a year and a half since we've gotten our eyebrows waxed or done.
Yeah, I used to go somewhere
and we miss her
before a video or before a photo shoot. I'd go somewhere, but I've just been, this is kind of where my brows have been setting, to be honest. I haven't really needed to do anything for months. So this is cool. I didn't know eyebrows set, and maybe they don't, but this seems to be where I'm at. But
guys, he doesn't brush them or anything.
I don't do nothing. I don't even brush my hair. Guys, you can call me lazy, you can call me whatever, but I just do me. Just roll out of bed, go work out.
Not fair, guys.
I don't know. I don't think it looks that special, to be honest. Sam J with the super chat. Hello, my favorite couple, with a smiling heart face emoji. Love it. I wanted to ask, what importance do you give to wedding rings? Sorry, I couldn't help notice that TJ do not wear his anymore. So this is a great question. And
good question.
Do you want to go
J.
first, Franny, or you want me to go first?
Which part should I answer first or comment on first?
It's up to you.
Okay, so for me, how important is a wedding ring? So I don't put emphasis on the size or what it looks like. I think it's just a symbol of love. It's the circle of life. I do feel like a wedding ring is important, I tell him often, like, where's your ring? Where's your ring? Well, I'll let him tell you what happened to it, but to them, not just them. But I tell him all the time, I'm more attracted to him when he has his ring on. And I think other women are too, to be honest. But it just shows for me, it's like a sign, a symbol of strength and love.
Yeah.
For me.
I get it.
The size, how much it costs, none of that matters. None of that matters. It's just, for me, it's a symbol of love.
So I get that. And I believe in wedding rings. I probably believe more so in wedding rings because of the symbolization of the circle and the eternity aspect of the ring and the symbolization. I think that's beautiful, and that makes rings very valuable.
So where your wedding ring at?
The problem is I almost said hate. I dislike, with a capital D, wearing jewelry. I just don't. I've bought so many iWatches, so many updated. I don't like wearing stuff.
That's another thing. I love him with the watch on. I love it. I'm so attracted to him when he has a watch on, and he has nice watches.
So when I go to important places, important meetings, I'll put a watch on.
And that's usually not where I'm at. So
that's usually not where Fanny J at. And I'll put a ring on too. So if I'm going to wear it, I have to be like, when I'm in this casual stuff, I don't like to wear anything.
I'm going to actually force him to put it back on, though, you guys. The thing is, TJ takes it off every night.
It's uncomfortable to me.
Yeah.
There was a long time though where I got used to it.
Yeah.
But then there was a time, probably when I gained weight and my finger grew, and I was like, take this off. And then I was like, after
you're like, it's like women taking off their Spanx. I think it's like, that amazing feeling.
So here's the thing. And for Franny, you wear your wedding ring, right?
I do. I wear the small one.
I'm going to be honest. Even if she didn't wear her wedding ring, it wouldn't bother me.
It wouldn't.
Because I know how connected we are, literally connected to heart. And I know this woman more than anything. She knows me better than I know myself. So my love for her is unflappable. And I don't need the symbolization to tell her that, or for her to know that.
And also, he's lost 3 wedding rings. The first one from our actual wedding, gone.
I do. I hope.
And then you bought another one, gone.
I do intend to wear them at some point again. I just feel like
at this point I gave up, guys, because I'm tired of like getting him new ones and then they're gone. So
yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And then I just don't like the way they feel. I just don't. And it stinks. It's like, because I know, I can assume, I'm not a female, I'm not a wife, but I assume she'd want me to wear it, right, Franny?
Yeah, I would, but it's like, I'm not going to badger you about it.
But when we go out and go places, I want to respect how much she enjoys it. So I will try to continue to wear it.
Keyword is try.
I have to find it, first of all. Where is it, do you know?
And I found it, I gave it back to you. And now again,
It's not like it's too far.
Lost.
It's just I usually put it on the thing next to my bed.
It's not there though, honey.
So I don't know. That's
we'll see, guys.
Jasmine says, "I will thank you so much. I will definitely keep y'all posted. Love y'all.
That's
we
awesome.
love you too, Jasmine.
And good luck this year, Jasmine."
Courtney with the super chat and a member says, Michelle Obama said Jermaine was her favorite. Kamala Harris loved Tito. Have either of them met Miss Obama or VP Harris? Great question, Courtney.
That is a good question.
I don't know. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess they have. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but they've never told me. But my parents, or my father and my uncle, wouldn't tell me. It's not something they would talk about. But if I had to guess, I would say they have.
I think it's pretty funny.
But what I love about this, what I truly love about this, it just speaks to the impact the Jackson 5 had, and how Michelle Obama was in love with Jermaine and Kamala was in love with my father.
Oh, and Oprah was Jackie.
And it just goes to tell you that, especially for me and for those younger, the impact the Jackson 5 had, that these really established African American women are having, heartthrobs as Black men. It's not only a really cool thing, it's a beautiful thing, because before the J5 there really wasn't any, and Black women, didn't have that option. So just to be able to hear that and to see it come to fruition, and for how it opened doors for others to have heartthrobs that are the same color, is a beautiful thing, and something that I take a lot of pride in. And I don't know where my father and Uncle Jermaine is on this, but as a nephew and as a son, I think it's a beautiful thing. And does my father know? I think he does know about Kamala Harris. Yeah, but I'm sure that thank you for pointing that out, Courtney. And like you said, I love that. I love that. Nicolia with the super chat says, "Hey TJ and Francis, I'm trying to become a member, but I don't see the join button. Help, please." Oh, Nicolia. So Nicolia, my guess is you're not seeing the join button is because you are on a phone. I don't know why YouTube does this, but I guess you have to join either from a desktop or maybe an iPad. I don't think it's an option on the phone to join. You could still access all the videos that you get access to as a member, but for joining, for some reason, you have to do it from a desktop.
I'm sure they're going to change that, though.
I'm sure it's going to be changed in the future, but for now, my guess, Nicolia, is that is the reason.
Try to go on a laptop, desktop.
Let me know, though, if you are, in fact, on a laptop or desktop, and that's just not the issue. Let's see what else we have. Josipa says, here we go again. Hello, favorite family. Have you experienced an awkward situation with a fan? Hello from Croatia. Josipa, I don't necessarily want to say I have. I've seen so much growing up in my family that there is nothing that I've experienced that I would say is awkward. I think the Jackson 5 have, but by the time my brothers and I as 3T had our own fans and own support, we were kind of already in a way prepared, if that makes sense. Our family went through it, so they already knew where to be careful, what to be careful with.
Did anyone talk to you about that?
Yeah.
Your dad, your uncle.
It wasn't like a sit down. It was more like, but when it was talked to me, it was done before even 3T. So we got to understand how to make sure we were safe, how to make sure how to handle fans before we even had our own fans. So we understood it, and then we got to not only understand it, but we got to see them do it. So when you see that and you get privy to that after them being who they were for decades,
first-hand experience.
For us, it wasn't anything crazy or new, to be perfectly honest. So Silva says, I joined from my phone. So thank you for that, Silva. I don't know. Nicolia, I don't know. It could be an age thing because you are supposed to be 18 years old. So I'm thinking that could be the answer. But I don't know. My life, my hurdles, and my survival, a.k.a. Bommy, the Nigerian merch model, says, hey, forgot to tell y'all, I have just shipped your Nigerian snacks. Should be with you in about 2 or 3 weeks. You're going to love them. Love you both.
I'm so excited.
I will be ready for a cheat day by then. So we will definitely at least put that in our membership.
We're going to be ready.
But yes, if you want to see me and Franny J and the family eat Nigerian candy and snacks, that's the things that we're going to do in our membership. Courtney with a super chat says, Billie Jean played at Biden's inauguration. I will send the video. I recorded it through Insta. Beautiful.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Cool. And thank you for the super chat, Courtney.
Thank you, Courtney. And thank you for being a member too. Nicolia says, no, I'm on a phone. That's why I'm going to try on my laptop now. Thank you. So yeah, try that. And if it doesn't work, it could be an age, Nicolia. I don't know how old you are, but if you're under 18, YouTube may be not showing it for you. Susan says, hi, TJ and Francis. I'm not having a very good day today. What do you do when you are feeling down to improve your mood?
Susan, that's a great question. I think we all go through that.
Can I cut you off real quick?
Sure.
That's so important to say. You are not alone, Susan.
No.
I think sometimes when we feel down, we feel like it's just us who are not having a good day or not progressing in life.
Or what's wrong with me.
Or what's wrong with me. Don't fall into that trap.
Yeah.
You are definitely not alone.
I am an extremely positive, happy person by nature, but I have those days. And when I do, I actually speak to myself. I speak to myself.
What do you
do.
Say, my love?
I just, for me, I've always had this. I don't know why. Even when I was younger, even when I was a teenager, and I know this is not a great thing to do, but it has helped me. First, I say a prayer. That's a great thing to do. I actually pray and ask, God to give me better energy, positive energy. And then I always think about that person out there who has it worse than myself. It's a way that I coped when I was younger, going through traumatic experiences, and it seemed to help me. But praying and speaking to myself, your mind, you're listening to yourself, and what you tell yourself is extremely important because your words are powerful. So I pray, I speak to myself, and I always try to think about the other people that have it worse than I do.
It's beautiful. Well
and they
said.
say, don't dismiss your feelings. You're okay to feel down. You really are. For me, I just don't like it. So the sooner I get out of it, the better for myself.
I'm going to add, Susan, working out helps. I mean, if you want more tangible things to do, I think working out is a big one.
Even getting outside, just 10 minutes of sun, they say can change. It releases a certain type of endorphins.
So get out,
I believe it's serotonin.
Nature always helps, but if you think you can, try to get some simple working out in, and go. I don't know if you have access to a gym or a treadmill or some light weights or
do something that makes you happy.
We need to do a better job in society because people don't attribute working out with feeling good and improving.
Well,
no,
mood. It's a scientific fact.
We all connect working out with losing weight, and there's so many more benefits, and especially now when we're going through so many difficult moments
and uncertainties
with uncertainty with COVID and just all in life, working out is a beautiful thing. And here I'll give you guys a sneak peek. The members, the queens and knights know this because, well, if you've seen our last weekly live, we both did not do so well with our weight goals. We both missed our weight goal. But we both also genuinely feel so much better.
Yeah.
I truthfully would rather miss my weight goal and feel the way I've been feeling than to hit my weight goal and not feel the way I'm feeling. And a lot of that's because we've been daily active. I
can't believe we took so long to work out.
Well,
we took a long break.
Honey, that's because we knew we had the road trip and we knew we weren't going to be able to be consistent.
But we're not going to do that again, guys.
No.
We are not. This is a lifestyle. We actually know better.
Yeah.
So we will. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, it's all good. But Susan, that's what I would say. And practice gratitude. I know I say this a lot, but write down on a piece of paper 3 things you're grateful for. Tell yourself, record a voice message. What are you grateful for? Just talk. I'm grateful for this. Spend 2 minutes saying that, what you're grateful for. That will slowly reshape where your mentality is, and you'll start to see that you are a fortunate being. You are someone who is blessed. And oftentimes when we're not in a good mood, we tend to forget that.
Count your blessings for sure.
But thank you, Susan, for that question, comment. It was beautiful, and I love to share that positivity as much as we can. Georgina says, hey, my favorite family, if you could be an element of nature, which one would you be and why? And to me, nature's healing. Much love always.
Oh, this is
which one would you be, Franny? Franny, I feel like I need to put Rio's milk away.
So, it's okay. No.
You sure?
Yeah, it's okay. It'll be just fine, I promise.
All right.
I'll do it.
All right.
TJ made Rio breakfast because I had just finished working out right before our live.
Element of nature.
And he left the milk out.
And Rio left the milk out.
Rio did?
Oh, I guess I did. Yeah. Element of nature, Fran.
I would have to say, I think a mountain.
Wait.
What?
What? Element of nature would be. Rio, what's an element of nature?
Wait, I'm not here because of that. Something very bad happened.
Oh, goodness.
The milk fell under the couch sofa, and my arms are too short, so I can't.
Well, that's not very bad, but we can fix that problem, and I'll get it after.
Element of nature would be like
it's like under the
wind.
chair.
I promise you.
Snow, right?
So
am I wrong?
Is a waterfall?
Is water?
I'd do a waterfall.
Sun? These elements of nature? Yeah.
Is it a waterfall?
I don't think it's necessarily a place or something of nature. It's an element of nature. So air, I guess I would be water.
I'm going with a waterfall.
Okay.
I don't know if that's an actual.
We're both in the water world. I just think there's something.
It's from nature. I mean,
pure. I think it's more water than nature, than waterfall.
I don't know. I love the sound of water. I love the sound of
rain. So you would be
ocean.
Water because of the sound of water and rain. I would be it because of its fluidity, its cleanliness, and it's important to life. So
Mr. Philosophical over here.
That would be our answer, Georgina.
Good answer.
Susie with a super chat. Hi, Susie. How are you? Hey, TJ and Francis, love you both. What's been the best?
More, Susie.
What's been the best advice given to you as couples? What's been the best advice, honey, that's given to you, to us for being couples?
I got to think about that one. Because
Joanne became a YouTube member. Welcome, Joanne.
I think
beautiful.
I think a book, it would have been a book it's not an actual person.
No. Wait a second.
What?
A book is the best advice?
Like that I've read, because I can't remember someone giving me relationship advice.
So what's the advice though? Not what did someone give you? What's the advice, the best advice someone gave you? And welcome to the membership, Takia. What's the best advice?
I would say probably respect each other.
Okay.
I feel like people forget about that.
Yeah. That's actually a very good answer, Francis, because oftentimes we forget to respect each other. Well,
respect has so many different meanings. If you respect each other, then everything else kind of comes. Now, I don't want to say easy because that's not true, but it makes it an easier path.
I would say respect one another.
Respect, love, and honesty.
Respect and protect one another, and protect not just in the physical way. You got to protect the person's feeling. So if someone's feeling down, if your partner's feeling down, you should be trying to protect their feelings and emotions and help them get to a better place.
Yeah, I feel like it's respect.
I think
respect is forgotten a lot.
I would say those are the two most important. I really do. Yeah. I mean, beyond everything, because I think love one another. That's something that comes natural and develops and grows in time. My love for Francis and my love for you has grown more so than ever I could have predicted. It's getting stronger and stronger.
Yeah, it's like we're one now.
That's not something I feel I could have necessarily have like forced, if that makes sense, or been conscious of. It's just happening.
Right.
But what I feel I can, quote unquote, force or be mindful of is protecting and respecting you. And I think that is the key. If you could protect and respect, coming from a male's perspective, if I can protect and respect my wife, I know that it's going to come back to me in a much stronger, more impactful way.
I'm happy you mentioned that, because before we got married, we did counseling with our pastor. And he said, write down the most 5 important things for yourself do you have that sheet of paper?
I do. Do I have mine?
I'm sure you do. We kept them. Anyway, we put it in a little book. And I think the second thing was to protect us, to protect me, protect the family. Respect was on there, protect, love, and loyalty. So it was actually a cool little experiment, and we got to exchange back and forth what was important to each other. And our answers were a lot the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Desi Bieber Jackson says, oh, so counseling doesn't always make things worse. No, it doesn't. But here's the thing. We went to counseling prior, not because we were having issues. It was just something that was advised before taking that oath.
Yep.
And we did it, and it was very cordial, and we got to have a great conversation. The pastor asked some important questions, and although we knew pretty much each other's answers, doing it at that time right before our wedding just solidified it and made it more, I don't want to say official, but just rehammered what was important to each other. So for anyone who's about to get married, I do recommend that.
Yeah.
And canceling could be the wrong word. It was more just a meeting, a talk, but I do recommend that, and bringing someone in that is high level that you respect, could be a grandparent, just to kind of conduct what's important to each other and get that out there, and solidify that. I think that's super important. Let's see what else we got, Franny.
I don't want to forget.
Patty with the super chat, a beautiful super chat. Thank you so much, Patty, for that support. And
thank you, Patty.
That's so sweet of you. Patty says, I just want to thank you and the girls in the fan club for being a positive influence this past year. 1 year ago today, I had a massive heart attack. I'm very blessed and grateful that our paths crossed.
Oh,
Patty,
thank you so much, Patty, for that.
Your message makes my day. Makes my day because of so many different things.
That warms our hearts for sure.
Just the fact that not only us, but our community is bringing you joy and positivity. And
thank you all for being so positive as well, because that's really important. That's really what we're trying to portray out. That's who we are, and that's what we want to be.
And that's what we're trying to build, is a safe place to escape, and that's positive and loving, and just seeing messages like yours, Patty, just kind of confirms why we do what we do. So thank you so much for it. We hope you are doing well health-wise. Please continue to check on. I know you were at a cardiologist appointment not too long ago, just a couple of days ago. So, or was it last week? I know it wasn't long ago, but please stay on that, Patty. And just happy to have you with us, and looking to many more years with you and your beautiful face smiling, seeing that. So thank you, Patty. Kyra with the super chat says, Francis and TJ, I hope your day is going well.
Thank you, Kyra.
What's something that's inspired you that you've encountered this week?
Encountered this week.
I think I can answer this first.
You go ahead. I'm still thinking. I'm sure there's something in there.
There hasn't been anything too different that I've encountered this week, but I will say this. I'll repeat what I said. We missed our weight goal, and this is the first time I've ever missed a goal for a weight on a date, and actually been not just okay, but actually motivated to keep going. And it's kind of reframed what I'm going to determine as success. So I feel like I've matured and graduated from looking at numbers to feeling well. I actually, Bushra became a member. Congrats,
welcome, Bushra,
and welcome.
I think for me, our unity, honestly, this is not like some cliche, cheesy. I think our unity has inspired me. We're on the same page. We're really trying to encourage each other, even when we're like TJ this morning, he went to the gym and I woke up with a bad sinus headache. So I had to wait. I couldn't go, but I didn't want to disturb his energy. So I'm like, no, you're feeling it. You should go. I worked out here. So after my headache was gone, of course, but I just feel like I think it's been us, like our unity, that has inspired me this week.
It's been feeling good. It's been feeling really good to have a healthy sense of what being healthy is. And it's not numbers, you guys. So I'm going to continue to write goals down for my weight just to help keep somewhat of me honest, if that makes sense. But my focus and what determines how I'm going to feel is how I feel. And even things like during this pandemic, getting up was feeling off and weird and not the way it's supposed to feel.
And he sounded like it hurt.
I sounded like I was just to get up. And I was like, what is going on? And now I'm not where I want to be weight-wise or health-wise, but I'm on the right track. So now even getting up, I can get up and feel great about it. And that feels beautiful.
And last night I did not get disturbed by you one time snoring.
Well, that's been a new thing.
That's amazing.
Okay, so I've been snoring lately, you guys, like since like the last 6 months. And Francis is like, well, tap me, right?
No, I do. I just barely like this. And then he like turns over and will stop snoring. But last night, nothing.
So I'm feeling better. I just think I got to a place where, and it's all good. It happens. And I hopefully we are inspiring some of you guys to get on it, because it's not too late. And this is just 2 weeks in. We're on week 3, but we're doing this for 8 weeks, and we're hoping to get to our best selves, or at least close to where we want to be, and then we're going to maintain it. Jamal with the super chat. What is going on, Jamal?
Hey, Jamal.
Thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. Hey, TJ and Francis, I hope you are all having a great day. We are. It's a beautiful day. TJ, it is my dream to be your MD bassist when you get back to doing live shows.
That's cool.
I have a lot of great arrangement ideas. What's the best way to get in contact to share? Email me. Email me at info@tjjackson.com, Jamal. Email me clips of you playing if you have them, and stay on me. Where are you from? Email me where that is, because look, back in the day, when doing tours, I just realized we're going to need a charger. Well, let's see. Now we'll be okay for this. Back in the day when doing shows, you prepared with an MD and you took the band all around to do shows. All around the world, really, was the one band. I'm actually thinking for this first round of doing something a little different, where I'll have a select couple of different MDs or musicians, and then having them from different places and having them lead the band in different areas. I think it could be a cooler way to have more musicians be part of the show and to get different vibes. So
that would be cool.
Jamal, never know, man. So make sure you reach out to me, info@tjjackson.com, with where you're from and clips of you playing. And then you never know, man. Maybe we will be on stage rocking together.
That would be cool.
The Weird says, what made you want to stop seeing the other person whose number you got the night you met Francis? What made you want to stop seeing the other person's number you got? Okay.
That's a good question.
This is a good question.
Do you even remember?
The Weird, you are the queen of questions. So
she really is.
I've said this so many times. I don't know where you get your questions from.
Oh, man.
Your mind
The Weird pays attention.
The Weird pays attention. I don't know if you write these questions like on a note. It's like, this is something I'm thinking.
I want to know the answer to this question.
This came from left field.
I know.
We weren't talking about this, but all right, The Weird. So just to recap, and if you haven't seen our very first actually live Q&A where we discuss how we met and we talk about other females that, well, just how many numbers did I get that day, Francis?
I don't know.
It was just 2.
I just know you asked me for my number and I gave it to you. Who knows?
I honestly, I know I asked for yours.
But when I left, he was talking to like another girl.
But don't make it
He was all up in.
Okay,
No,
look,
no.
I went up to this lounge, you guys.
Corner.
I didn't even get past like I swear, I don't want friends to make it seem like I was looking around. I was like, oh, that one. Let me go talk. It wasn't like that. I didn't even get to go inside the lounge the way I wanted to. I really didn't. And we didn't stay long. You were leaving. I was coming in. I don't think I got past that point all night.
Oh, no, you did. You did, because my friend drugged me all the way back there.
No, I'm saying I don't think where you guys first started.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Okay, but where you first started
was at the door.
Where you first started before I even came in was where?
Oh,
inside.
It was like I was
deep inside.
Yeah.
You guys were like on a couch or something?
Yeah, like in the lounge area. Yeah.
You were leaving while I was coming in. I wasn't
at the door yet. I was walking to the door.
Correct.
Yeah.
I did not make it to where you guys first started.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even think I made it to where I was supposed to go. I did not. Anyway, I'd
love to go back there one day, though.
And having conversation with Francis, and there was a couple other females that I was talking to and my friend was talking to. It was not like I was initiative. I'm telling you I wasn't. Anyway, let's get back to the question. Goodness gracious. What made you want to stop seeing the other? And that's another thing. I never, quote unquote, saw. Okay. I did go out one time with this other person, but never to the point where
Where'd you guys go? Because you guys, he told me this not that long ago. Maybe
what did I tell you?
That you actually went on
a beautiful girl.
A date with someone else that night. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh, really?
See, I told you.
Yeah, he did tell me. I didn't even know. But where'd you guys go?
I think we just went to a restaurant and ate. But it wasn't.
So you take me to Subway and you take her to an actual restaurant. People.
You have potential. She didn't have potential.
Oh, okay.
I knew that day that
then why
was the
waste
one
your
I
time?
wanted. I don't know. I felt bad, I think.
No. I
honestly did. I felt bad. I didn't do anything with that person. I only went one time, I swear. I was on since the time I spoke to her, especially on the phone that next morning. Franny was the only one I really wanted to spend time with.
Who did you call first? That's the good question. Because you called me the next morning around 10 or 11 a.m. Who did you call first? That's a good question.
You're making it seem like I woke up at 6 a.m. and had a 4-hour conversation and I called you.
Going through your number.
I probably woke up and was like, I was like, I want to call Francis. And then I was like, probably like, I feel so bad. This person's probably waiting for me to call her because I told her I would, and then call the other one. So there you go.
Our date was first though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because it was the next day.
Well, then, yeah, it was definitely
unless she was like, booking it up.
You in the day, you at night, you at midnight. No, it wasn't like that. Jamal says, with a super chat. By the way, great question, the weird. And it doesn't embarrass me at all because there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Jamal with super chat says, great to know. Thank you, TJ. Also, I'm from Detroit, legendary home of the Motown.
Nice.
Beautiful, Jamal. So there you go, man. Please and stay on me too, Jamal, because my plan was to start doing shows by the beginning of 2022. But with everything going on, I just don't want to have false starts.
Jump into it, yeah.
So I don't know when that will be. But like I said, that's kind of my plan, man. And reach out, stay connected, and maybe we can make something work. Piano Princess says, hi, TJ and Francis. What is a joke that always makes you laugh? Love to you both.
Love you more. Piano Princess?
Yes. Piano Princess. There's no specific joke that I can remember. There's some good ones. But there's certain things I can do to Francis that will make her laugh and make me laugh. And I will count that as a joke. I mean, there's simple things.
Yeah, stop.
Just simple areas I could touch that she laughs and it's fun to me.
TJ has a lot. A lot of people don't know this, but TJ has a really goofy side, and
I do.
Yeah, and I actually love that side. So when he doesn't do it often, but when he does, it just makes me laugh because I see like the child in him, just letting things go. Because this guy, he doesn't let, he doesn't, he's always like in this not perfect zone, but he's always in this zone of like, seriousness. So when he's goofy, I love it.
Yeah. So I don't know. I can't remember jokes. There's some great jokes, but that's what I would say. Let's do this real quick though. Laura James says, I'm going to play guitar always in progress. Laura, I've been watching you play. Keep going.
That's cool.
I love it. Okay. Now we will go to Bushra. Hi, TJ and Fran. Not sure if you know this. Thank you, by the way, Bushra, for the super chat, and welcome to the membership. But mix some turmeric powder, lemon juice, and ginger, and drink it as tea. You will see the great health benefit. We've heard of turmeric. Why aren't we doing this, Francis? We know this.
Yep.
Turmeric.
Yeah, I mean, I used to take it actually.
We need to do. Wait, first of all, we didn't have our protein drink either.
Not yet.
We can wait this long.
We've been busy, baby.
All right. We need to do this. This is all good stuff. So Bushra, we'll do this. We will do this.
I will do it, but I will also be annoyed with him when he's like, "Oh, I can't do this. That's disgusting."
Maybe, but I will try it. I will definitely try it.
Oh man.
You want to read this one, friend?
Carrie Gilbert. One I see is better than the other, actually.
So go ahead, you can close your
Hi,
eyes.
TJ and Francis. How did you help each other find balance? Your dedications towards your goals is so encouraging for me. Love you. We love you more, Carrie.
We love you more,
That's
Carrie.
very sweet.
How do we find balance? Each other find balance. Your goals.
Honestly, it took years. That did not happen overnight. I'm telling you guys, TJ changed. He was always a great husband. No, he was always a good husband. Now he's a great husband. I think that comes with maturity, though. No, because
Jennifer
really
says you're on fire today, by the way. I think that's funny. Go ahead, Brandon.
But I feel like now TJ just matured. I don't know what it was. It was about 4 or 5 years ago. And I just felt like he's always going to protect us. I don't know. You're a different person now than you were 8 years ago.
Yeah,
completely.
I do feel it and sense it. I feel
you didn't have a balance back then.
Yeah.
TJ was like laser focused, work.
She's right.
And then, he put in a tiny bit of time for family because he was just trying. He was like, I don't know, running off of momentum maybe.
Yeah, she's right. I think I just matured, and I think it may have taken me. I won't say it may have taken me a bit long because I don't know the timetable for everyone else, but I think I got to the point where I had a healthy understanding of what really matters in life, and you can work yourself into the ground, and miss out on life. And not that I felt I was doing that, but I didn't want to miss out. I think also just seeing how fast the kids grew and grew up and how they have moved on and become adults. And it's like, just like that. So when that happens, you start to pull back a bit. And I'm still very ambitious. I still have a lot of things I do and want to do, but I'm really trying to be conscious of my time and spending my time properly with my family. And even cutting people out who drag that time in a way I don't want to. I don't have any time for drama or gossip. I don't deal with it. I don't have time for negative energy. I'm just not. That's not me. I don't like to chase people. I don't like to do that. I have a big enough family, and enough responsibility and love for my family that they should get the best of me and my focus. So I really try to make sure that's what's happening. I'm not perfect with that, but that's something that I'm conscious of and I want to continue to get better at, because I want everyone from my wife Frances to my kids to really be able to see me and feel me as a pillar in their life. And that's something that I'm more focused on than anything. And it just doesn't have to be financial. It just needs to be support. Actually, support is more important.
And present. He's
presence.
Present. He's actually present now. He is here, and it's a beautiful thing. And he still works a lot, but he has a pretty good balance now.
Yeah, and before I get to this question, Patty says it right. Cut out all stress if you can. You guys, please.
It's no good.
If anything is stressing you out, it's not worth it. Move on in life. Life's too short. Yes, it's good to cut out all negativity. We'll start very soon. You have to. And it's not easy.
It's a must.
Especially if negativity is coming from people or things you care about and love. It's hard. But you cannot. Sometimes you're not going to be able to fix negative situations. It's just going to bring you into the world of negativity. So cut that out and
love those people from afar.
Yeah, it's super important, you guys. Miharana says, "What is your favorite subject conversation?" What is your favorite subject conversation? What's your favorite subject you like to converse about? It depends with who.
Yeah.
It depends with who.
What would ours, though, together be? Food? No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe. I mean, I know how much you
guys,
like it.
I've had to put food aside for now. So food's not my happiness right now. Would it be the kids, maybe?
Yeah.
Just talking about goals for the kids? I think that feeds our soul.
Traveling.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
traveling, just places we want to go and experience and do.
And I'll send him little things on Instagram, like, oh, look at this place. And one day we'll get there, and it's like, it's good to have that inspiration and say, this is where I want to go next. That bucket list.
I would say traveling.
Yeah.
Honey, this
I'll get it.
Yeah.
I will get the charger.
Down. And even though we have like only 8 more minutes, 9-10 more minutes, Franny's getting the charger because the battery just went to like 5. But traveling is something we like to do. I was just telling Maria in our private chat, Maria, Barcelona was one of the best trips we ever had. And it wasn't just because of what we saw. Thank you, Franny. It wasn't because of what we saw, but it was the experiences going through. And I've never been to Barcelona. I've been so many different cool places as 3T, but never Barcelona. With
so
3T.
Happy we went.
So
much fun.
I got to go for the first time and experience it with Franny J, and just experiencing a new beautiful city with your spouse was something I didn't really get to do before, and
it was so much fun.
It kind of got me hooked on doing that. So there's other different areas, from Africa to Australia to Greece, that I've never really been to.
We can't wait.
That I can't wait to go with Franny.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be so much fun.
There's something beautiful about traveling. There's something beautiful about traveling with a significant other who also enjoys and respects the power of travel.
Oh yeah.
So that's probably the thing that gets us most excited, and therefore the thing that we talk about most. Let's see. Dillis says, "Hi TJ and Francis. Do you have any advice for someone starting over and finding a relationship in their 40s?"
Oh, goodness. I think.
You want me to go first, or you got
number
something?
one is be patient. Be patient. You in your 40s, you know what you want. There's no need to beat around the bush. Be you, be confident, and I think it kind of just falls in place for everyone. Be you, and I don't know if you have kids or not. That's another issue that can make it more difficult dating, but I just think go for what you want and be confident.
My advice would be confidence. Number one, know who you are, value who you are, because you still, in your mind, you may not think you have value, but for the right person, you have a lot of value. And then the other big thing would be
don't settle.
Don't settle. The other big thing I would say is don't take the past negativities with you. Understand, learn from past mistakes, issues, but don't set that tone as part of your new you.
I definitely did.
So
I brought it in, yeah.
So try to, any issues from the past, be mindful of, don't forget them, but don't let it define the new you.
And the new person, because the new person comes in with a clean slate. So try to remember that.
I think that would be all the best advice we can give. And again, have confidence and respect yourself, value yourself, and don't rush. Don't rush. Fatma says, who is your biggest inspirator to have a healthy, balanced lifestyle? Love you.
Oh, love you too, Fatma.
Love you too, Fatma. Do you want to go first, Francis? For me, it's Francis.
That's what I was going to say. Like, I look up to myself, so I don't know.
Oh, so we both picked you?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So she picks herself, and I pick Francis. Who's your biggest inspirator? Mine is Francis. Yeah,
that's so
she does
funny.
A healthy job of everything. Francis is a very balanced person, which is a beautiful, beautiful thing.
That's so funny.
There you go. I feel so honored to have picked you when you picked yourself. Okay, let's see what else we got. We got a couple.
Just the truth.
Oh man, I love it. It's your Mariana says, hey guys, send you many hugs. Francis, I just really want to know, have you ever met Michael Jackson? And if yes, how was it?
Hi, Mariana.
Mariana.
I have. I met him a few times. How was it? First time was very scary and nerve-wracking. TJ forced me and made me do it.
What do you mean I forced you and made you do it? Did you not want to?
No, I'm just such a shy person. And, you know, I never.
Was it Vegas?
You know, no, that was like the third time.
Oh.
But I never really looked at it like that. You know, so this may sound weird, but I've never been like, I knew Michael Jackson was great. But then when he's in your face and it's like, oh gosh, that's Michael Jackson. Then you're like, and we were at the ranch. So TJ's like, I want you to meet my uncle. And I was like, no, please don't make me. And he's like, Francis, you're at his house. You have to.
And Rio was already born?
Rio was not born yet.
Oh.
Rio was not born yet.
Did you have short hair?
Yeah.
I remember this.
Yeah.
I think.
So anyway, super nice, very sweet. You know, I was probably more shy than him, or maybe he shook my hand and was very sweet. So
I'm going to tell you how he felt. I'm going to tell you because I mean, not that I remember exactly, but he was probably thinking, this is beautiful, because my Uncle Michael was the first person I told I was having a son. I was scared to tell the rest of my family. So he had known about Francis and about this person who was having my child. So I'm thinking when he met you, he was probably like checking your tempo, like checking your energy, and like saying, okay, she's calm, she's balanced. I think he was more looking there because that seems like something he would do, not only just for our relationship, but for how Rio was developing.
Right.
That's where his mind probably was like, is she calm? Is she, I don't want to say stable because that doesn't sound, but, and I don't want to make it seem like he was just, that's all he's thinking, but that's the kind of stuff my uncle would do, is kind of read the energy. So he was probably happily, impressed and happy to see your vibe for me. That's my guess.
He was looking out for you.
Yeah. And probably because you were chill, which was good. Did I say Rio? I did say Rio. So I'm sorry. Yes. Jennifer and Lena.
Royal.
And Carol. Royal. Dang. Franny, you didn't even correct me.
I didn't because I didn't catch it.
All right. So Royal.
I normally do.
I do mean Royal. But yeah, it was a beautiful, is energy like someone's mood? Yes, Creighton. And like just the vibe. Did she come in bouncing off walls and all that? No, Franny probably came in.
Because I've seen people meet him too, and they're like, "Oh my!" and they're hugging and like.
Some people can't help it.
No, I get that, and I understand that, but I'm saying like this was like more like a family event type thing. So it just.
Do you remember what room it was at the ranch? Was it?
It was right outside. No. It was right outside. I want to say of the theater.
So it was outside.
It was, yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. He had just gotten out of his car and you're like, come on. And I was like, please don't make me. Aww. And then you just pulled me over. So yeah.
That's heartbreaking. All right. We'll do one more question.
Thank you, Desi, for that. That's sweet.
TJ Jackson, Germany says, hey, TJ and Francis, I need your advice. After the summer vacation, I'm going to the 9th grade, and here in Germany, we have to do our final exam there. Any advice for being more concentrated? Okay, so let me get this straight. After summer vacation, she's going to the 9th grade, and here in Germany, she has to do her final exam in Germany.
Yes.
Okay. Any advice for being more concentrated?
TJ's the studious one out of us.
So it falls on me. I would just say TJ Jackson, Germany.
My advice would be to go in with confidence. As long as you're studying and doing what you're supposed to do the best on your exam, then you should be fine. Yeah.
I don't know completely how you're feeling or how you think you're going to feel. I will say this. And this is the best advice. Do your best, try your hardest, study, put in the work. But once you've done all that, when it comes getting a good night's sleep, once you show up, the rest, let it be.
Let it be.
Don't stress. Don't over say, I have to do amazing in this. If you don't do so well, it happened for a reason. If you do amazing, it happened for a reason. If you can get yourself, and it's hard to do it in 9th grade. I can't expect any ninth grader to feel and to really understand this. So again, to recap, put in the work, study, want to do well, do all you're supposed to do, get a good night's sleep, eat well, and then let everything else happen. The rest is outside of your control, and what's meant to be is going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be my best advice. I don't want to even say things like, remember why you're there, because that just adds pressure. Forget that. Just go in there, make sure you have everything you're supposed to have, double check, triple check if you need to. When you sit down, do your thing. Whatever happens, happens. If you don't do so well, it's a learning experience and you'll grow from it. For the future tests, when you're trying to get a job, that's very important, and all that important stuff. So just set the tone of chill. That would be my advice.
Yep.
Martha with the super chat.
Hola, Martha.
Hola, Martha. Hello, TJ and Francis. I was late again, but I love both of you very much. Nice day. Have a nice day.
We love you too, Martha. This time it was my fault.
No.
That we're late.
Oh, Odette said he was late again. So it wasn't me.
It was me this time, actually.
Okay.
Normally, don't be acting
more than half the time
it's you.
It's her. But I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll even say it was me again. I don't mind.
Toria knows.
I'll say it was me. But yes, I'm sorry. Good to see you, Martha.
Thank you for the super chat, Martha.
We'll end with this because I'm curious to know what this is. Georgina wants to say, TJ, have you heard of Zistros spelling? What is Zistros? It's awesome help for throat against bacteria. It's used in Greece a lot. Also called Cistus tea. Never heard of that, Georgina. But we have some markets that should have this nearby, so maybe I'll try it.
Yeah, I want to be. Did we get that super chat? I want to be sure.
Because I don't know. Yes, I'm going to check right now.
Okay.
But I don't know what is completely going on with my throat. It's not COVID. It's not strep. I actually feel physically great.
We
did. I actually feel physically great, but something is going on. You can hear it in my voice. So maybe I will try Zistros plant. Cistus tea.
But the kids had a little virus, so I actually think that's what he has.
I will try it. And Patty says my girl's voice has gone wacky too. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But all right, you guys. And Julie says this could be a sinus infection, which I think it could, because I never had sinus issues. And I'm not going to lie, I've been waking up and have been feeling a little dizzy, not complete. So it could be that. But all right, you guys, we are ending today's Q&A. As always, it's so wonderful seeing you guys. We want to thank you guys for joining. Remember, if you haven't done so, to subscribe to our channel. And if you want more content, want to connect more, consider becoming a member. Besides that, you guys, we will see you guys Saturday for family Q&A. It's going to be fun. Please
see
be
y'all
safe.
there.
See you all later.
Bye,
Adios,
guys.
everyone.